Meghan Markle recently suffered a big blow to her career plans, and one expert has looked at the impact that may have had on her. Meghan Markle may have run out of steam after the lucrative $20 million deal she and Prince Harry had with Spotify came to a mutual end, an expert has claimed. Last month, Archewell Audio released a joint statement with the online streaming giant to announce the two sides had mutually agreed to part ways. Meghan's podcast series Archetypes was being streamed on Spotify, but soon after the end of the deal was announced, Bill Simmons, head of podcast innovation and monetization at Spotify, lashed out at the couple, labeling them grifters. The fallout has led LA correspondent Ross King to question how the end of the Spotify deal may have impacted Meghan Markle in particular. He made the comments while speaking in the hour-long documentary Meghan, Famous but Friendless, which broadcast on Channel 5 in the UK on Saturday night and looked at what the future holds for the Duchess. King said, "The Spotify deal collapsing, it made a lot of us think, is this the first sign of running out of steam for Meghan?" He added, "If it was working for both parties, it would not end. There's obviously been some disagreement, maybe some level of disappointment, on possibly both sides." Last month, Spotify and the Sussexes mutually split, with a joint statement reading, "Spotify and Archewell Audio have mutually agreed to part ways and are proud of the series we made together." The talent agency representing Meghan also said in a separate statement, "The team behind Archetypes remain proud of the podcast they created at Spotify. Meghan is continuing to develop more content for the Archetypes audience on another platform." But just hours after the end of the deal was announced, Spotify exec Bill Simmons launched a foul-mouthed tirade at Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. He raged in an episode of his own show, The FING Grifters. That's the puh. The fallout led to claims Meghan is distraught over the end of her deal with Spotify and has been humiliated over the executive's accusation she and Prince Harry were grifters. A source told Closer magazine, "Meghan is distraught over this Spotify snub and the fallout that has followed. It's totally knocked her sideways. She can't believe she's been attacked so viciously and so publicly by one of their execs, and to be labeled grifters is an utterly humiliating and gut-wrenching all-time low. It served as a brutal reality check that things really do need to change to save their popularity." Meghan and Harry still have their bumper deal with Netflix rumored to be worth $100 million, which they signed when they stepped down as senior working members of the British royal family in 2020. The streaming giant recently threw its full support behind working with the Sussexes, squashing speculation the deal with the couple could head in the same direction as that with Spotify. A Netflix spokesperson told Entertainment Tonight, "The bond with Archewell Productions is one we deeply value." Harry and Meghan launched as Netflix's most spectacular documentary debut to date.